Hey kids,
Hey, Dad!
what do you want to do today?
We don't know!
Want to go to the movies?
No!
Want to go to the water park?
No!
Want to go play disc golf?
Yeah! Let's go play disc golf!
There she goes.
There we go.
All right, welcome back everybody to RC Disc Golf Podcast in the new studio today. I'm enjoying it. I'm excited to be in here.
Yeah, it looks pretty cool. I like all the discs on the wall.
Yep.
Everything turned out pretty cool.
Can't see them go all the way up, but they go all the way up to the ceiling almost.
We gotta add some more.
I'm missing one.
Oh boy.
Where is it? In the back here. Leopard.
There we go. We gotta add some more to our collection this season.
We gotta put more behind you. We gotta need some more discs. We gotta fill that wall.
Yeah, we got
Some stuff.
We gotta start
I gotta adjust.
getting good placements in tournaments.
This chair is not meant for a guy of my size. It's very uncomfortable, and it does not look good on camera. Thanks, guys. Anyways, yeah, I would love to get some more tournament stamps.
Yeah.
You know, some, I don't know, what do we want to call them? I got a few, like, you know, the Tom Beck Memorial Luau, Trilogy tournaments, Western New York Amateur Championships at Bond Lake. That's up here. I got a few.
Yeah, we got the winter coming.
Tree Direction.
Yeah, winter's coming classic.
Winter is coming classic. Those are up here.
Yep, and the one from Gargoyle that I did last year. I forgot how to pronounce that one.
Oh, I don't know.
Yeah, it starts with an S. I'm not even going to attempt it because I'm really botching it.
I don't even know it. So
Yeah.
I couldn't even put it out there. But we can start with the Battle of the Belt first.
Okay.
All right.
We can start there.
We can start there. Guys, I think you can guess it. Josh won. He's really dominating. It's right behind you now. Board's behind you.
Oh, goody.
You got stickers next to you.
All right.
You can throw your own little sticker up there.
Yay.
Yay. And I got your crown. So whenever you're done with that. It's got dog hair on it.
Ta-da.
Here you go. Winner, winner, chicken dinner.
Gotta get my wins while I can get them.
Yeah, this.
Can't last at Como forever, unfortunately.
Yeah, we got one more week for Como, and we are done for a while.
Yeah, it's
Thank
like
God.
mid-season we go back there for the point series round, and then a couple weeks after that for Lights Out.
Yeah, lights out. That might be the only two that I end up doing there, besides this one that's next week.
Yeah.
So that's it. But I don't know, man. I just had an off day, maybe.
Yeah, my throwing was completely off. Like my timing, mechanics, everything was just poop.
I don't know. You had bogey free though.
Yeah,
That
somehow.
was nice and clean. I don't know. You stuck with it. I can't stop. I can't stay away from the bogeys. I love them so much.
Yeah.
So
Once you get one, it's just like you're on that
well,
train.
I did have a lot of par looks, and then I just missed my putts. So
Yeah.
I just think I was having an off day. But
Yeah, we didn't warm
okay.
up putts. We just kind of just tossed
little bit.
twice for our warm up, and then
again, the weather lied to us. It was supposed to be like 40s something, 42, 43 with the sun
Yeah.
being out. And the sun was out when we got there, and then it was gone the whole
after
time.
the first hole.
And then it came out when we left.
Yeah.
Typical.
Yeah, typical. And it said it wasn't going to be windy, and then it ended up being like 25, maybe 30-mile-an-hour gusts. So kind of threw off shots a little bit.
Yeah. Yeah, it was very, really upsetting to be there for that. But, another announcement here I can get into right away. I mentioned it before. Now I actually remember his name. The guy who did our custom die is Forbid Dye Work. Now I'm screwing it up. I think it's Forbid Dyes and Collectibles. That's what it's called.
At least you can log in this week.
I can.
That's good.
I tagged him in a post, and I'm going to shout him out and tag him in again. Yes, Forbid Dye Works and Collectibles. That's what it is.
All right, cool.
Okay? Did a really good job. I have it right here.
Oh, heck yeah.
This is it, guys. I love it.
That is awesome.
There's the Brave. We can throw it up on here.
I love it. So, 100 subscriber, this is what you're going to get.
Heck yeah.
Can you see that? There we go. Had to bring out the sunlight a little bit. This looks amazing. I like this.
It really does.
Let's see if you can reach that. There
I
we
got
go.
it.
That looks cool.
I know. I already am in touch with them again for some more.
Heck yeah.
I want some more done. So I got a couple of them for, my own bag.
Yeah, I definitely want to.
I'll get you one too. We'll get you one.
Yeah. That looks so amazing.
I know. It really turned out nicely.
I got a couple extra sake bomb felons sitting at home. A couple extra we can send out.
Okay.
See if you can do that up.
Are they all white or? Apparently it doesn't matter if there's a base color.
They're the typical sake bomb orbit.
Okay.
So.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, I definitely want to do a lot more. I want to do a lot more custom discs.
Yeah.
Get them dyed up.
I almost want to somehow become the 100 subscriber so I can get that.
Yeah, right? I don't want to give it away.
It looks so good.
That's why I'm going to get them to do more. But yeah, my other idea was, because we threw this out there last week too, we could do it again today, is if any duo out there wants to challenge us to just a friendly, friendly duos.
Yeah.
Between us, me and you against whoever, and we'll throw in another custom dyed disc for the winners. So,
yeah, that'll be cool.
Yes, I'll have 2 of them, so you guys don't have to share a disc. But
Yeah. So comment in the comment on the video if you want to challenge us, who your partner is, and we can set something up, work it in our schedules, and then let them choose a course, or should we choose a course?
I don't know. We'll have to make an agreement on that because obviously, if they choose something that's over an hour away, I'm probably not going to be able to make it.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
I would choose something close.
Yeah, we're kind of committed to sticking around here.
Yeah. Well, it's not my fault. The wife and kids hold me back from traveling. If I didn't have those right now, dude, I'd be in a different state playing every day. I'd be going all over the place. Why not? But no, I'd like to keep it kind of close. But if they want to choose something, I'm okay with that. It's got to be, but we'll have to agree on it.
Yeah, agreeing on a course.
Yeah.
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 Makes sense.
Yes, it does.
Yeah.
What else you got, Josh? What are you excited for this year?
I'm excited to just get the season going.
Which tournament are you more excited to play over the rest of them? Do you have one yet?
No, not yet.
Oh, I'm excited for the Autumn Bond.
Yeah.
or the West New York Championships again.
Yeah.
Those are fun.
I'm waiting for the Bond Lake Open to be posted up on the tournament site.
That's all 3 Bond Lakes are. I guess those are our favorite places to favorite championships.
I'm really starting to like Como now that I'm getting more power in my throws.
Mm-hmm.
So now last season I thought Como was so hard because I was throwing 200 feet max.
It is hard.
Yeah, but now I feel like I'm not scoring I'm not doing neg 13 or nothing, but I'm at least able to par out pretty much most of the holes because I'm able to get a decent drive off the tee. Mm-hmm. Sometimes I shank it, but now my approach shots and my scramble shots, I've worked on that all winter long. So now I can just kind of get myself close enough where I can give myself an easy par putt.
You know what I just thought about that's going to give me some anxiety for this week?
Oh, boy.
We don't know what the pars are going to be yet for this tournament. We were just going off of what UDIS has been saying.
Yeah.
So watch a lot of those par 4s that we're excited for because now we can, either par them or get really close for a birdie. Watch those end up being par 3s.
Hey, they are.
Oh, that's going to keep me up at night.
Not me.
Oh, whatever, Josh. I can't be as cool, level-headed as you throughout the, year. Figure it out.
Just figure out as you go.
Figure it out.
I mean, you can literally have a course be par 4, easy, simple. You could an easy course. Mm-hmm. Have it all set up where you can easy bird. But I mean, if
Chestnut Ridge.
Yeah, if you end up having a rough day where things are just off, then it's just gonna be par out.
Yeah.
It is what it is. You can't go into a tournament thinking, oh, I'm gonna be neg 12. No, just go into a tournament thinking, all right, we're just gonna make this up as I go. Take what I can get.
I'm still working on that.
Yeah.
We'll get there. I keep thinking to myself in the head, I know which holes that I can birdie. and that I should birdie them.
Yeah.
So that's just still in my head, like every time I go and play. But
Yeah.
don't know, man.
I just think about the first shot of the day and then make it up as I go.
The first shot, thank God, I'm probably most likely not going to be starting on hole 1.
Hey, you never know.
You know, shotgun starts. So I mean, thank God, because if I had to start on hole 1, it's going to ruin my day.
Yeah, I want to start in the longer holes.
Hole 12.
Yeah.
Get that one done and out of the way.
Just because, like I feel like if I start off on the small holes, I'm gonna get myself too amped up, and then just be.
I actually might be okay with that too. I'm usually off in the back anyways. I have a feeling I might end up starting on 12 now that I said that.
Yeah.
I think I just manifested that. It might happen because I'm always back, bottom of the barrel when I started competing. So.
Yeah, I'm always I've always wondered how. Cards are figured out and what holes.
I thought they went by ratings.
Do they?
I might be wrong.
Well, if it goes by rating, then me and you should be on the same card because we're pretty close.
We are. If not 1 or 2 off, who knows?
Yeah.
We'll see when we get there. We could probably we could probably just tell them.
Yeah.
Just, put us on a card together. Lots of times, most TDs don't have a problem with doing that.
Yeah, as long as you're in the same division.
Yes. Yeah. Obviously. I'm not gonna agree to go play with a higher division. Not yet.
I mean, it'd be a good learning experience.
It is, but that's one of the reasons why I kind of want to jump up in the middle of the year to MA2.
Yeah.
We'll see how we are at that point.
Yeah.
Because I started playing out with the guys that were in MA2.
Mm-hmm.
And I didn't do as good as them, but I don't think I did terrible either.
Yeah.
So the first competitions or first tournaments that I did, I signed up MA2 because I didn't know any better because that's what they were in, so I played with them. And I lost. I'm bottom, last place, but I'm looking at my score 7 over, 8 over, whatever it is. And then I look at the scores in MA3 and I'm like, I would have been top 10 if I was in MA3. So I was like, I'm definitely in the wrong division.
Yeah.
So I moved on to MA3. And guess what happened, Josh?
What?
13 over, 14 over. I'm at the bottom of the list again. It didn't transfer over.
Yeah.
I stayed at the bottom. So now we can get up to. I've been a few top 10s this last season.
Yeah.
So let's see. I'm still hoping for a win this year.
Yeah, that would be pretty cool.
I don't know which one it would be though, because if you go to an easy course that you play all the time and you would like and you can have a good score on there, you're not the only one.
Yeah.
There's gonna be a dozen other people that can score just as well.
Yeah, and you also gotta think every tournament you go to, you gotta remember that this is somebody's home course that's playing in your division. So they're able to just pick apart the course.
Yeah, this is someone else's backyard that you're in right now.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Like us at Pine Woods.
Yeah.
And there's a bunch of people at Pine Woods that will crush me.
Oh yeah.
No.
Big time.
It's happened. I think my best one was 11 under there. Good day.
Yeah. Now you gotta get that and repeat.
Yeah. Yeah, that's the hard part.
Gotta be consistent.
To do it again.
Yeah. Consistency.
Well, we'll wait till Pine Woods opens up again. I mean, we had a lot of practice already this beginning of this year. So once Pine Woods opens back up again, I would like to see how I can do.
Yeah. It'd be kind of nice to get back out there and just keep working on approach shots.
Mm-hmm. I liked how my forehand was.
Yeah,
Saturday.
You sent up. Yeah, we played Friday.
Yeah.
I was off work. You were off work, so we took advantage of that.
My last week off. That sucks, but it's okay.
Yeah, but your forehands were looking good. They're fading out and coming back in perfectly.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wasn't really rolling my wrist. I wasn't having any problems doing that this time, and it felt like I had some good power on it too.
Yeah.
So that was good. That one day of field work. One day. Who knew?
Yeah.
So yeah, and I actually put it back into the course afterwards.
Yeah.
So that helped out. I wish I had more time to do it. I'm gonna have to go, before work.
Yeah, that's the nice thing about my house is right next to the soccer field, so I'm able to whenever I got some time, just walk right across the street and just go throw.
Yeah. Well, I drive past Veterans. I'll stop there.
Yeah.
And I'll just go in the field there.
Might as well.
If it's not busy.
Yeah.
That's the problem. Summertime's coming. It's going to be busy soon.
Yeah, I wonder when they're going to start working on that course. I believe I heard that Veterans is in the plans for making an 18-hole course. So
maybe. I don't know how that's going to be, though, because the only thing they got is just open field left.
There's actually a lot of space over there.
Yeah, but it's just open field. There's no trees or nothing. They're putting in gazebos right now.
Yeah.
So I know that's what they're doing. A few new gazebos just popped up.
Well, you can always just plant trees.
You can.
I mean,
Can't plant a full-grown tree. It's gonna be wild. I don't know. I'm excited. I'm curious to see what it's gonna look like.
yeah.
I guess that's all I'm saying.
Yeah.
Well, we need more courses around here.
We have a lot of courses, up this way compared to like the southern tier. We have a lot more courses.
True. Plus, the southern tier is just a drive to get anywhere.
Yeah.
So, but I don't know. I think we could. There's so many other places I go about, like as a drive, and I pass them. It's like this would be a nice area for a course to be in.
Like Clarence has tons of like open area, like tons of land is always up for sale and everything. And they have a lot of parks. But the problem is all the parks and you have to be a Clarence resident to be at the parks.
Really?
Yeah. So like, so that's kind of why they don't have any courses out in Clarence. They have all the space and the parks for it, but
That's weird.
yeah.
So so if it's a public park, like a playground or something, you're not supposed to be at it if you don't live out there?
Yeah, on all the signs it says Clarence residents only. I used to live out there for a little bit.
That doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, it's really weird.
How are you supposed to know?
I don't know, because they don't have...
You check my ID, you need a bank statement? Like how are you supposed to know?
That's what I always wondered, because they don't have any police or nothing checking or anything, so I don't understand what that's all about.
I don't get it.
But yeah, they have like tons of like park areas and open areas for good courses out there.
Yeah, I think some places more in Tonawanda too. The one by the river would be great.
Yeah, right along the water.
Like on the other side of the island, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that'd be cool. Or Buffalo on the water. Say they throw one down at the waterfront. So you got all that new stuff all down there. There's got to be a spot we can throw a course down there.
Yeah.
That'd be cool.
But then you also have
Get rid of one of those abandoned buildings. It's right on the water.
Yeah.
One of those old mills or something.
Yeah.
That'd be cool.
That'd be pretty cool.
Yeah. You are gonna have to deal with people.
Yeah. That's what I was just
Outside
gonna.
of disc golf, though.
That's what I was just gonna say. You'd have a whole bunch of people just walking around.
Yeah. But it's like that's how it is most of the courses here anyways.
Yeah.
You know, like Ellicott Creek, that gets busy in the summertime.
Oh heck yeah.
We were playing it. I think this was a Clash of the Creek. We were playing there, and like during that event, like I think it was hole 2 along the course there against the playgrounds, and there's like family parties everywhere. So there's a bunch of kids running around. One of the guys in my car threw. We were waiting for people to get out of the way to continue. And one of the little kids running through there saw the disc, picked it up, and ran it and put it into the basket. Yeah. I don't remember how we played that.
Yeah.
I think we just gave him par. But, like, we were yelling at her not to touch it.
Yeah.
I think English was a second language. Or she was just too little.
Yeah.
I don't know. Because there's a lot of... I don't know. There's a lot of families. A lot of like my buddy's from Sri Lanka, so his family goes there all the time for parties and things like that.
Yeah.
So yeah, it gets busy.
Yeah. That's kind of like why I like the Gargoyle course so much. When I went down there, it literally is an area that literally is just disc golf only. It's like the back part of an area, and you go through these gates, and then it literally you pull into the parking lot, and it's just disc golf only. It's like the course, you don't have people walking through the course that's not playing disc golf, so you never have to worry about anyone like coming through the course.
That's pretty nice.
Yeah.
I thought Royalton was going to be like that too, but it's mainly just a hiking trail.
Yeah.
And they kind of do stay away from each other. The disc golf course and the hiking trails do kind of stay away from each other, but there are a couple areas where they intersect.
Yeah.
But mainly not like on the fairways though. Mainly just walking from hole to hole.
Yeah. During the championship round last year, my card was on hole 18, getting ready to throw over the pond to the to that basket that's up on the hill.
Yeah.
You know how the hiking trail cuts right through there when they begin?
Yeah.
So a guy and his kid were walking through, and I seen them.
I was there for that.
Yeah, you were tapping out.
I was on hole 1.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And I waved to him like, "Hey, I see you." Like I gave him a wave, acknowledging, "Hey, I see you. We're gonna wait for you." He freaked out.
Yes, he did.
Like like it was a good 10 minutes. He was yelling at us, threatening to call the cops and everything, have us all kicked out. And I'm like, "Dude, we're just waiting on you. I'm just showing you that I see you. I'm not gonna throw you. You don't have to rush. Take your time."
Yeah. Yeah, that guy blew up for no reason at all. Like, yeah, we were on hole 1 right next to you guys. And like, we were trying to. I think a couple. I think it was with. I think it was with Norm Mikowski, and he was yelling at the guy too, just telling him to shut up and keep walking.
Yeah.
Or something along those lines.
Yeah.
I think Norm was a little nicer than that, but I'm just saying.
Yeah.
It was completely uncalled for, and he's with his kid too.
Yeah, and it's like, dude, all I do is just wave at you, like, "Hey, I see you."
Yeah. Well, you got to share the parks.
Yeah.
You know, most people that play disc golf understand that people walking kind of have the right of way.
Yeah.
You know, there are times where you didn't see them because they happen to be behind a tree as you were throwing.
And they pop out.
Yes. There's those times. I was at Ellicott Creek. I had people behind me on hole 12 it was. I'm in the middle of the fairway lining up my second shot, and a disc falls down next to me. They teed off on me. He apparently didn't see me, and I was already having a bad day. It was not a good round for me.
Yeah.
I was just trying to get through the course. So I was already kind of fuming. So I did not handle the situation very well.
Yeah.
But yeah, apparently he didn't see me, and they ended up throwing while I was in the middle of the course. But Ellicott Creek is a tight place. Again, though, I mean, you got to just pay attention.
Yeah.
And be courteous to everybody else, too.
Yeah.
You know, understand everyone else is out there to enjoy the park. It's not just for you.
And, like, if you're having a bad day, and, like, I know a lot of people get, like, really pissed off and just start screaming. Like, you also got to remember that on most courses, it's in a park, so there's going to be kids around.
Yep.
So even though you're having a bad day, just kind of just let it go. It's just a disc golf game. It's not life or death. We're not playing for millions.
This is. Every time you're out there, Josh, you never know.
Yeah.
Might not make it home. No, nothing else to say about that.
Yeah.
I got a question for you, though.
Okay.
Here's one. If you could play around with any pro, like they call you up, "Hey, Josh, I'm in town. You know, let's go get a round in somewhere." Who would you want to play with, and what course here would you pick?
Ooh, that's a good one. Let's see here. I would probably choose Ezra Aderhold.
Okay.
Yeah, and then I'd probably pick Bond because that's like one of our top courses here.
Yeah, it is our highest rated course in the area. I looked the other day. I would definitely pick Bond Lake as well.
Yeah.
Either that or I don't know. It's a toss between Wilson and Outwater.
I'd also toss Como in there too, because
Not
yes,
it would be nice to see somebody actually go for hole 10 across the water, though.
Trevor does.
Does he?
Yes.
I've never seen it.
That's one of these times I wanna like be like a caddy for MPO division just so I can see these guys throw
Yeah.
crazy shots.
Someone's knocking on my door.
Maybe it's a package.
Who's there? Oh, hi, Mom. In the middle of the recording. What's up?
Jimmy's mother stopped in.
Hang on a second.
So now you know where to edit or end it.
And we're back. All right. I'm going to have to do something about that.
Put up a sign for we're recording.
Yeah. What's that radio sign? On air?
Yeah, on air.
Get a little light up sign right on the door, on the front door.
Yeah. But yeah, I would choose Como, and I definitely would like to like caddy for like MPO at least some point, so I can watch these guys like tear up the courses.
That would be cool too.
Yeah.
The other thing, okay, I will pick. I know you didn't ask, but I'll say what I want.
Well, that was going to be my next question. What about you?
Ezra is a good pick. I would like to pick like Ezra or Brody Smith just because I think I would have the most fun hanging out with those guys. But if I wanted to learn something, Chris Clemens, like another lefty player,
Yeah.
or
I would choose Brody too, but like I don't think he'd make a trip out here. To be honest with you,
I think he would.
I don't know.
I think he would. What's the other guy you sent me? Him. To
I
me?
forgot. Like I'm a huge Brody fan. Like I'm always rooting for that guy.
Yeah, I was a little bummed to see that he might be tapping out, but
I think he's just gonna keep going, but so far he's not off to a good start this season, which kind of bums me out.
it's not that he's not. His priorities have changed.
Yeah,
That's all.
yeah, he's like he doesn't want to leave his wife at long
It makes
periods
sense.
of time. It makes total sense.
Makes sense. And imagine they start having kids.
Yeah,
That was my my thought about it. I can't remember that guy's name again now.
yeah, I can't remember either.
Hang on, you sent it to me though. I can't
Yeah, it's in your
Here?
messages.
Uh-huh.
So basically,
Whoop. Pause that.
oh wow,
Austin Dwight.
yes.
Yes.
So basically, any lefty.
any lefty, any professional lefty out there would love to learn some stuff.
Yeah,
So I would like to play around with one of them. But yeah, I'm not saying I wouldn't have fun with Chris.
yeah,
I think I would have a great time playing with Chris. But it'd be great just to get like a full card too.
yeah.
You know, I would like to. That would be cool to be at like at one of those courses that actually is having a pro event. Do they shut it down for public during practice rounds?
I have no idea. I've never been around the pros.
Yeah, that would be kind of cool just to stumble on them
Yeah.
and be like, "Hey, I'm here by myself. You guys mind?
Yeah.
You know, playing around?"
Now, if we're talking
cool.
forehand players, I would definitely go with Jake Wolf or Chandler.
Yeah, I couldn't take what Jake Wolf does and put it to my own game.
Yeah.
It's impossible for me. I will tear my shoulder out of the socket.
I could definitely do a round with them just because we're both forehand dominant.
Mhm.
So I could just,
Fun.
yeah. It'd be kind of cool watching other forehand dominant players that are like way better than me attack these courses.
Oh man, they're gonna show you lines that you never even thought of.
Yeah.
It would be insane.
It'd be so much fun.
I would like to see someone like hole 6 at Bond Lake just go up and over all the trees,
Yeah.
just completely cut the corner. Like, I can't do that. That would be insane.
Yeah.
No, I don't know. What else? You got anything?
Just kind of get my mind ready for the tournament coming up.
Yeah.
Where's your mind with that?
Well, I already said I'm gonna have nightmares thinking about the pars that are gonna change like day of. It would have been nice to see the baskets moved already.
Yeah.
At least the ones that can be moved. I mean, only 2 of them are like temporary elevated.
Yeah.
So those ones understandable, but
The only two that I can think of that would move are 3 and 6. Because 7 will be
Yeah.
elevated,
yeah,
and then 8 is elevated.
that's the only other ones that are moving. I think
Yeah.
everything else stays.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So I'm not too worried about that.
No, still would have been nice.
Yeah.
But we'll figure it out.
Yeah.
I'm not worried about the elevated baskets.
Those are fun.
Yeah.
And those are going to
that'll
look,
be fun.
that's going to look pretty cool.
Yeah, if they actually, look like they said they were going to do it. One's going to be a lighthouse, right?
Yeah. I think that's going to be at hole 7.
That'd be cool. No, I thought it was 8.
Is it 8?
I think 8 because it's on that concrete pad.
Okay.
I think that one.
Okay.
I think 7 is just going to be a regular elevated one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can't wait. It's
I
going to be
know.
so much fun.
I still think we need more of those and like permanently in courses.
Yeah.
More elevated baskets.
Well, hole 10 at ECP will be elevated.
Kind of.
It'll be,
Kind of.
yeah, it'll be elevated. It's up 2 steps.
It is. I guess so.
Yeah.
I mean, if you're not going to land on the island, then yeah.
Yeah.
But last time we were there, we both proved that we can get on the island.
Yeah.
We both ended up on it. Oh, no, I think I was at the bottom of it. You ended up on it.
I ended up past it. Way past it.
I do like where it's at right now, though, in the woods.
Yeah.
Same thing with hole 7 at Ellicott Creek, too. I like when it's in the woods off to the left.
Thinking. 7. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that better.
Yeah. I've only seen it there once.
Me too.
pretty cool.
It was only there for like a week. and then it went back to its normal spot.
Plus, it's not as muddy in there,
Yeah.
so that's kind of a plus too. It's not going to be underwater half the year.
I also like that ECP, the basket where you go over the pond. I like that one in its long position up on the hill.
Yep.
Yeah, that one's fun.
I've never seen it though.
Oh,
I've never seen it done.
that one I can literally just grab the glory and just rip the glory and get right to the, where the pin is.
Why don't you try to do that anyways?
Because where it is right now, if I rip the glory, I'm way past the pin. I'm nowhere near
Don't
it.
throw it that hard.
That's why I've been taking the savior and chucking and just approach shotting right underneath it.
All right.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm a lefty, so it's perfect shot shape for me, dude.
Yeah.
Just a hyzer.
So you got your bag all finalized for
Almost.
the tournament?
Almost. That's what I'm doing after this. I'm going online and I'm gonna scroll for some new ones.
Will
So-
they be here in time?
For the weekend, probably not. But either way, I want to get them in the bag.
Yeah.
So some of them probably aren't going to be in stock still, like the Super Dillo. Is probably not going to be in stock still, but there's the Tumbleweed. I believe that one's a distance driver. Same thing with Texas Ranger, which that one they're having a giveaway right now. If I buy a jersey, I get a Texas Ranger.
Yeah, we're talking about that on Friday.
I might just do that.
Yeah.
Bearcat, Bayonet, and the Bayonet. Those are both mid-ranges. And the Lone Wolf, I think, is understable fairway driver, if I remember correctly.
Yeah.
So those are the rest of them on my list. And then I think the bag will be done. And actually, I will be at 100% if I get all those.
There you go.
So I'll be 100% Lone Star at that point. And then I can start getting some doubles.
Yeah.
Because we almost lost the Frio and the Dome Friday.
I had officials out.
Yeah.
I'm not sure about you guys, but when I'm fishing for discs and I see the water moving and making ripples past where I'm trying to look, I get so nauseous. Like I was about ready to puke my brains out when I was fishing for your disc.
That one was bad. I even me up on top of the hill watching you, I could feel it too, because it's the sun was reflecting off the water perfectly, and then off the disc plate as well.
Yeah.
And it was just hitting you in a weird way.
And you're trying, my eyes are trying to stay focused on the disc, but then everything else is moving.
It looked like an optical illusion, like the disc wasn't even there.
Yeah.
It was really weird. Yeah, that one was nuts. I have to get me a grabber pole. That's another thing too. I got to get.
Yeah.
Since I keep throwing them in the water.
Well,
So.
if during the tournament, if people are near me and they toss their discs in the water and they don't have a pole, just give me a shout. I'll hand my pole off.
Yeah, that'd be great. It's always a nice thing to share.
Yeah. I've done that a few times during tournaments where people are near me and
you got that long plate that actually hooks onto the disc.
Yeah.
Have you ever used anything else?
I've tried the 2 prongs and I can't get that one.
I've tried that one before too.
Yeah.
That one takes some skill. I've seen the suction cup ball.
I'd imagine that would work except for in the water. I don't think that you'd be able to get the suction cup to work.
I think it might have a difficulty if you're going to the bottom. So say the disc is laying in there like this, and you got a suction cup on there. This is full with water.
Yeah.
It might be too heavy.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Never did it, so I don't know.
Yeah, I like my style because my style actually grabs the whole disc. It actually slides into the slot and then locks in.
Yeah, and you got it down pretty easy too.
Yeah.
Except for the water playing tricks on you.
Yeah, I spent a lot of time pulling discs out of water.
I spent a lot of time throwing them into the water.
Yeah.
There's so many of mine at Como. The one day at the Five Below League, that happened this last year. I lost, I think 4 or 5 on the first day.
Really?
Yep.
Wow.
Because I never threw mid ranges a lot. It's always just fairway drivers and distant drivers. So with the Five Below League, you can't have a disc over 5 speed. That's the name of the game. So at hole 15 was my biggest worry because it's a carrying over the water. I was like, I've never thrown a 5 speed over there before. So I took all of my mid ranges, and I lost almost all of them just in that one time of being there, trying to figure out how to get one over to the pin. So It's okay.
Yeah.
I figured it out. Now that's all I do is throw a mid-range there, and it's parked every time.
Yeah.
So it was a rough day for me.
Yeah.
It was before the event even started.
Oh, jeez.
So even before we started playing, I lost them.
Yeah.
It was a good time.
Yeah, this time when we warm up at Como, we're staying away from the water because I remember last year one of the tournaments, me and you were warming up and watched you throw 2 in the water right before the tournament started.
It was just one. Wasn't just
It was 2 of them.
It was 2 of them.
Yeah. It was back to back. So I was like, all right, this time we'll warm up away from the water.
Yeah, I'm gonna go. Like I said, this is my plan. I'm gonna show up early before signups, and I'm gonna park like right there in the entrance of the park. And I'm just gonna do that little loop hole. 3, 4, 5, and 6.
Yeah.
And yeah, I'm just gonna do that little loop right there because it's right from the road. You end up back at the road.
Yeah.
That's gonna be my warm up, and then I'll be putting at the basket after.
Yeah. I'll sign in and I'll find out what time the player meeting starts, and then I'm just gonna find a random hole away from people, and then just putt, approach, throw, find an open field area just to throw. Get my arm warmed up and get loose.
That'd be hole 1 right there.
Hole 1 and that field next.
Or 2.
All those are gonna be filled with people.
Maybe.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna go off course to throw.
I show up pretty early though. I've been at courses a half an hour before signups.
Yeah.
So I'll do that at Bonn. I'll show up early. I'll play hole 1 through 4.
Yeah.
And then maybe 5. I might hit 5 too.
Yeah.
And that's my warm up. Then I'm pretty tired because you're going downhill then uphill.
Yeah.
1 and 4.
Yeah, I don't play any holes before because then if I feel like I'm off, then the whole round I'm just gonna keep thinking about what I gotta change.
Last time I did it at Bonn, like I parred hole 3 pretty great. Usually it takes me a pretty good scramble to get a par at hole 2.
Yeah.
Hole 2 at Bonn. Because you got the 2 Mandos, nice little tunnel. It's kind of easy at the white tees for us, but it's still there.
Yeah.
You can still hit them. I've seen people hit them. And then you got just so many trees in that fairway. It's very hard to get a disc down on a drive. So I hit a pretty early tree, ended up off to the right, and I didn't know how to get to the pin from there. Either I tried like a low skip shot and hope I don't hit another tree, and then I looked up and I was like, I can get above these ones.
Yeah.
So I did a spike hyzer with my mid-range, which is with my hellbender up there.
Yep.
I did a spike hyzer with that and landed 3 feet from the pin. I was like, this was a fantastic play.
Yeah.
Nice little tap in for a par. And then I didn't do it during my actual round. This is during warming up before the event.
Yeah.
But during the actual round, I was almost in the same spot. I mean, I think I was a little bit closer to the pin. I had a better drive this time. But I opted for this low skip shot to the pin instead of going up and over.
Yeah.
And it didn't work out because I hit another tree. It's like, why didn't I do what I just practiced?
Yeah.
Because it worked out so well. I do that all the time.
Yeah.
I go and practice a shot. That's the play. Throw it, land here, throw it again, land there, it's in the pin.
Yeah.
Done. I go and actually compete. Nope. It's not even in my head anymore. It's like I'm fresh new to the course. So.
Yeah, for me, I like just throwing in a field to warm up. That way, I just kind of just get in the motions and get the arm warmed up. And
that's good for a few throws just to warm up the joints in the arms. But I like to have some obstacles in the way.
Nah, not me.
Because I'll end up rolling my wrist.
Yeah.
I'll end up hitting a tree. It's like I like to get that out of the way.
Yeah.
So if I go and play, like I said, hole 3, right off the bat when I get there, hole 3 is a tough drive.
Yes.
You know, you got to get across that little ditch, not hit a tree. Right now, the last couple of times we've been out there, we kind of shanked our drives on hole 3 and just had to scramble up for a par afterwards. So if I can get a good drive during warming up there on hole 3, I'll feel a lot better.
Yeah.
Throughout the rest of the day.
Yeah, I'll just keep throwing in the field and get my arm warmed up. Because if I do a couple holes, like I did this last year, where I did a couple holes at a couple courses, and my whole round was complete trash because I was just overthinking. Oh my goodness! At first during warm ups, I couldn't hit these lines and this and that. And I tried changing my throw the whole tournament, and then did trash. Then when I went to just warming up in the field, where you're just basically just getting the motion and you're getting the arm warmed up, getting the power into your shots, and you're not worried about hitting lines or getting in a specific spot, I was able to be more relaxed going into the tournament and just able to just attack the course.
Okay. Well, everyone has their own way of doing things.
Yeah.
I like doing both.
Yeah.
I like warming up to get some, some blood in the muscles and get the joints nice and loose. That's a great way to do it. But I also like to practice, especially a hole that I know that's difficult for me.
Yeah.
I like to go play that. So maybe I can figure it out right before the event.
Yeah.
And then completely forget it when I go and play it. That's all right. All right. I don't know how long we've been going for, Josh. I can't see the screen.
I have no idea.
It's away from me now. It's not in front of me no more. So, can you see that?
No.
Can you see the timer underneath the...
No. That's just a blur.
You have glasses on.
Yeah.
What time did you get here?
I have no idea.
Jesus Christ. All right. Anyways, then. Guys, let us know what you think of the new studio. We're definitely putting more discs up on the wall, though. Decorated some more.
Yeah.
Again, like, share, subscribe. Facebook, YouTube, Spotify, Instagram, TikTok. And 100 subscribers. Custom dyed.
Cool
RC
disc.
Disc Golf. Brave.
And next week's podcast will be the tournament review of how we did.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm nervous now.
It'll be it'll actually be pretty cool because it'll be a review of how we did and then what we did at Outwater for our practice round getting ready for point series. Right? No. Yes.
That'll be...
Wait. Now I'm all confused. No, it'll just be...
2 separate weeks, man.
Yeah, okay. Wow. No, well, it'll just be a review of how we did for our first tournament.
Yeah, first event of the year is going to be next Saturday.
Yeah.
And, yeah, now I'm getting a little nervous thinking about it. I don't know why.
It's first tournament. I'm not worried.
I'm getting a little jittery.
It's going to be what's going to be. You're either going to have a good day or you're going to just be on the struggle train a little bit.
I'm gonna just try to just beat you.
Yeah.
I got to get some more stars on that board over there, dude. You're
Yeah.
trailing. My God, dude. You got 3 on me.
Yep.
Crushing me.
I get my lead while I can. Because Outwater and Wilson is coming, so.
Yeah, true. Como is not my... It's not
No.
my course, man. It's not.
And Bond is like Como, where I can just kind of rip shots.
But wait until Como becomes my course. Then you guys are all done. All right. You're all going down.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Thanks for tuning in for this week's episode. And we'll see you out there.
Keep it in the fairway.